the great beyond.
Here we go, adventure time. It is 6:35 and we are headed out. So here we go. Hello, my name is Ashley and my husband's name is David, and we are headed to Williamstown, Kentucky, all the way from beautiful East Tennessee to view the Ark Encounter. So it's going to take us 4.5 hours to get there. I'm very excited, and I'm going to bring you guys along and show you little clips of our trip. This was the only restroom break that we took on the way there. We stopped at a Weigel's about 3 hours in. That's me that's talking to you. I got a coffee and a bacon burrito, and that bacon burrito was like bacon paste. It was so gross I couldn't eat it, unfortunately. There's a Buc-ee's. This Buc-ee's is located around the Richmond area if you are traveling the direction that I'm coming from. So I know it's a very popular location to visit. I have personally never been there. So we've been on the road just a little over 3.5 hours, and we have about an hour left to go. Bless you.
36 West, Stewartsville Road.
Bless you, baby.
Okay. There's the Ark.
Turn left onto Kentucky 36 West,
I
Stewartsville
can't
Road.
see it. I literally don't see it.
Sometimes you can't miss it.
I didn't see it.
That way. And we're gonna go.
Good my way, baby.
Continue on Kentucky 36 West for half a mile.
Okay. I don't see it.
It's right behind that big building.
Okay.
That's the parking lot right here. It's full.
All right.
So where do we have to
We're
go?
looking for. You want to go right over here at this hotel and see what's
America's
up?
Best. Is that the one we're supposed to go to?
So we saw this hotel on the left-hand side, and we thought that we would check it out because we did not book a place in advance to stay. We did look at some places, but we thought, hey, we'll just find us somewhere whenever we get there. This place was just being built, so maybe by the time that you go, it will be open. But right across the street was a Sunrise Inn, and that's where we went.
You want to check this one?
I don't think it looks too bad. Do you?
No.
I think it might be okay. We'll go in and ask
There's
and
no
see.
one here.
Right here's the office, honey. Just pull over here.
Alright.
But that one room, I mean, the mattress pads were really clean and looked good, so fingers crossed. We've definitely stayed in worse. Hey, not bad. Not bad at all. Looks clean. Looks like it's got a good... Hey, the bed's okay. I mean, it's just a remodeled old hotel, but it's really all we need. Just somewhere to sleep and lay our head tonight. So glad that I decided to wear my boots. These are the only boots that I brought, but they're waterproof because Kentucky got a lot of snow. It's cold here. We're off to the Ark. I guess it's kind of cool because right there is the Sunrise Inn. It's directly across from here. So we pay $15 for parking. Then we find out, wow, it's way over there, isn't it?
Yeah.
So we got to figure out how we're going to get there. It's very windy here. So we got to go up to this brown building. So I guess we are getting on a bus. But look at the lines. It's 12 o'clock. Right here is where you go if you did not purchase tickets in advance like we did, and then you will go get in a line. If you purchase tickets in advance, you can just go get in the line to get on a bus. When you get off the bus, there's this big, beautiful rainbow entrance, and right when you walk through it, then there is the boat, and it is huge and magnificent. Everybody takes a selfie right here around the pond in front of the ark, so we went ahead and took one as well. This is the entrance that you walk up to enter into the ark. This particular day, it was extremely busy. I heard an officer tell someone that this was the busiest day that they'd had in a long time. I couldn't get the best footage just because every step that you took, you had to dodge somebody. There was that many people. So it's very difficult to view all of the things in the ark because you had to wait in a line to be able to see anything. And there were so many people, you had to wait to be able to even view and see what was there this particular day. We still had a really good time, but we just weren't able to take our time and read everything like I wanted to. But that is totally okay because we still really enjoyed ourselves. And the things that I did get to read and did get to see, it was truly a blessing. And they play music throughout the ark, so it is quite loud with people and everything. So somebody has some sensory issues, that might be an issue. But as far as like handicap accessibility, it was perfect. They definitely made great accommodations for those folks to be able to come and view the ark. And so I can really appreciate that. The ark is 3 stories. They have a gift shop, they have coffee shop and all of that. And I will definitely share that with you here in just a minute. We completed the ark in just a little over an hour, about an hour and 20 minutes, just because there was so many people. Right when you come out of the gift shop from the ark, here's Imzara's kitchen. As you can see, it's just directly across from the ark. There are several places that you can choose to eat, but this is where we chose to eat. And I will tell you that the food, it was actually pretty good. There were 75 to 100 people in front of us in the buffet line to eat. So that was the most people I have ever seen at a buffet for sure. So now we're moving on to the zoo. This is one of our favorite parts.
They'll spit on you.
Donovan.
Hey, you. He's coming to see us.
Yeah, probably.
Hi, you're cute.
It's like, get me out of here, man. Get me out of here. Look at its eyes, how it rolls back. And it's white.
You can have your job soon.
I know it's eyes. That thing is beautiful. Its head is huge. Forced to be reckoned with.
I will show you more of the animals a little bit later on in this video. After we had walked our food off, we went inside number 1 to get warm, and I wanted to get a coffee, some fudge, and look for a souvenir. So all of these folks in electric wheelchairs, it was very hard for them to navigate through the amount of people that were in the ark and were in the gift shop. There were tons of jewelry and things that you could choose from, but this is what I chose. I got a magnet, and then I got this beautiful ornament. I love this ornament so much. So then we took a few pictures in front of the ark, and just so you can see the scale of how big that it actually is. And we're going to head out for now, but then we're going to come back for the Christmas lights. Right here to the left of the ark, there is the virtual reality experience. It's called Truth. And then there is a carousel where you can go indoors and ride the carousel. It's right here by the front. So we exited out to get on a bus, and we went through this information center. There are things in here that you can purchase as well. I thought that this tree was so beautiful with the bulbs. I love how they have it decorated. So naturally, I definitely wanted to take a picture in front of it. And I'm so glad that we did, because it ended up being one of my favorite pictures. So let's go get on a bus. Uncle Leroy's Candy Kitchen. That is so hard, David. It's gonna be really good, I think, though. I did thoroughly inspect this room for bed bugs. Thankfully, I have taken multiple courses on how to identify it, and I will tell you that everything came out clean. This room has been recently remodeled. It had a new mattress and it had new linens on the bed, so everything checked out to be just fine. However, I do like to take my own linens from home. It just makes our stay a little bit more comfortable, so I wanted to change that out and get that ready for bed. But before we head back to the Ark for some Christmas lights, we are going to ride into downtown Williamstown. We want to just check everything out while we're here and see where we're at and what the town looks like, and see if they had any Christmas lights out, because this is, still the week after Christmas, so a lot of people still have all of their lights up, and it did not disappoint, which you're going to see that here in just a minute. Now, my main goal for this trip was I wanted to grow closer to God in some way, or know something about Him that I didn't know, and it did not disappoint.
Which way do I go here?
To the left, just go downtown here. Oh wow, look at that church, it's in bad shape.
Bell Smoke and Barbecue. Look at everybody. Funeral homes all happy.
See, people still got their beautiful Christmas lights up. We appreciate it because we're just now getting to see them. Golly. Two deer. They're pretty
How
big.
big they are.
Oh, I know.
Oh my
That was my instant reaction. They're huge.
golly. Did you see how big they are?
Yes, I did. I think I got them on video. If they showed up, they were some healthy girls.
I have to say, them were some. Turn around. Walmart.
Here's our Walmart.
Do we need to go to Walmart?
I don't think there's anything I need, baby. Right down through here is a bunch of stuff. I think we're going the wrong way. That's the way to... You see how big the reindeer are? They're magnificent. This house up here has their
Train
house
coming,
decked out too. It's beautiful. Cool.
baby. Look at that blue line on the train. It's crazy.
But it's on up. Look at this lit up at night.
It's pretty.
I don't care what you say. I think Central Kentucky's beautiful. They really know how to do their Christmas lights, and I like it. Yeah, this is beautiful lit up. Look at this. They got the prettiest buildings. That's a World War II memorial, David.
Yeah, it makes me. Kentucky reminds me of Rudd. And every time I think about him getting killed, he was such a good guy. Just that makes me mad. The way stuff goes in the country. To see a guy go from this state here to Iraq on the 5th time and get killed, that ain't right. So just use us, throw us out there for no reason.
Well, we just about took out 3 deer, and they were huge as well. So Kentucky has some fat deer here. I don't know. What are you doing?
Do we have to get on another shuttle?
I don't know.
Yeah, we do. It's okay. It's a big circle on it to turn that around.
It was not absolutely freezing, then my husband and I would have done the zip lining. It looked like a lot of fun. It was a lot of younger folks doing the zip lining. I guess they can brave the cold a lot better than we can, but man, it was freezing. But I'm telling you to go during Christmas because it is the prettiest Christmas lights that I have ever seen, and you're going to see more of that and more of the animals here in just a minute, but the Christmas lights just put the icing on the cake.
Get one in front of the rainbow.
Well, we'll walk down this way and come back that way. We got to walk around and see all of the beautiful Christmas lights. I was so in love with these pink camels, or any of the animals at all. They were just gorgeous. This is my favorite picture while being at the Ark. It was with these camels. I love them so much. But the boat is lit up. Now, at this time, the boat is closed. This is just during Christmas where you get to come back and view all of the Christmas lights. And then there is an animal show that we're going to check out here at 6:45 in just a minute. And I'm going to share a little bit of that with you as well. But this place is just beautiful. If you are an animal lover and you like zoos like we do, then it is just a lot of fun on the outside as well as on the inside of the Ark. Every single animal, there were 2 of that animal. There was a male and a female, and that's exactly how it was on the Ark as well. But these lights, oh man, look at this moose. My husband liked the moose, so we took his picture with it. His eyes are closed, but that's okay. It's still a good picture. We're going to keep it. And the animals were so active at night. That was such a treat because during the day, they weren't really moving or anything, but in a minute, you're going to see how active they actually are.
Animal actors.
Carolina and some parts of Kentucky now, and they're about 3 times the size and they cannot roll up, so instead space. Raccoons, raccoons, squatties, olingos, ringtails, and kakadus are all from the Procyon kind. In other words, that only lives here in the Americas. They're all excellent tree climbers. Not a problem for her. She has 14 joints in her neck where we have only 7. And she has really loose blood vessels, so she cannot twist off the blood supply from her brain.
Cootie, that's an interesting name, isn't it? So these guys actually originate from New Zealand, but that name means fat and round, which is, well, very appropriate. Can you do a little spin so they can see you? Good job. Now, well, pigs were
Oh, it's not time.
Cat's on the move, buddy. The bear cat's on the move. The bear cat's moving up, right? Yes, sir.
Yep.
All right.
Why's that one wearing a harness?
Maybe a tortoise? It's a sloth.
Okay,
He's trying to get out.
It's tied off to the post because he can't.
Thank you for bringing me, baby. I've had such a good time. Beautiful Christmas lights. Thank you very much. That's one big pot plant, ain't it? Also, we have a gas station with gas right here next to where we're staying, so it's a pretty cool place. After we left the Ark for the final time, we decided to drive 45 minutes to Cincinnati, Ohio, and it is so beautiful when you come off of the mountain in Kentucky and you come to Cincinnati. My camera does not do this justice. It was absolutely beautiful. All the lights, everything lit up, the buildings, the bridges, all of that was very pretty. We rode around for a little bit, and I will tell you, after seeing homeless people when it was very cold in Cincinnati sleeping outside, I went back to that hotel and I had a sad heart, and I was also very extremely grateful and blessed that I got to stay somewhere warm and sleep in a bed that night. Was just very grateful, but the whole trip was absolutely amazing. I had a great time. I'm very thankful that I got to go. So if you are into Christian content, you like homemaking videos, you know, lifestyle, I do share some of our adventures and stuff, then I would just suggest that you check out my other videos and consider subscribing. But thank you for being here, and I will see you guys in the next one.